Hello, welcome to my channel Surviving to Lombardy. Surviving in Lombardy. Surviving anyway. I'm still very surprised by the different methods, the different approaches we have had in both parts of the world, in Asia and Europe. For example, we know that in Asia, at least in China and also in South Korea, they took an approach to neutralize the spread of the virus so that they would contain the outbreak and not everyone would end up having the COVID-19. Instead, here in Europe, we have opted by letting everyone be contagious and develop the illness so that afterwards they would have immunity and the entire society would benefit from a herd immunity, how it is called, this collective resistance to the. For the data section, we have some good news. The number of dead people today has been less than yesterday, and it's decreasing already for 2 days, even though this number is still higher than the rate of the recovery of the disease, even though this data might be a little altered by the sample method because not every case is registered. The number of recovered cases is still higher than the number of deaths, but which is better than yesterday. It's closely chasing. The more I think, I still cannot come up with a business that was 1 week ago open and now it has to close with these non-essential businesses shut down. Still, the company I work for, even though they are not obliged to close or shut down because they belong to the R&D sector, they have had the social responsibility enough to close the business or at least reduce it at a minimum. So the state of emergency in the country has been set until the 6th of April. And this morning I was approached by the executive team of the company I work for, asking if I would be able to come to work after the 6th of April, because they are expecting this state of emergency to last longer, and they have some commercial and industry commitments that they need to continue and resume as soon as possible. I think it is a good step that they have closed, even though they have not had any reported case of coronavirus in the office, even though you do not need to have symptoms to be a carrier. So I could be a carrier if I go there and contage everyone. So that's why I don't want to go work. And it seems to be difficult to be understood. Of course, this state of alert is not helping for me to be able to focus on my actual work, like my actual job, because I am just thinking on how to justify that I don't want to go work, which is like counterproductive. And today is a day a little bit dark because my parents are in quarantine in the village. My father had fever for 4 days in a row, and today my mother started having fever as well. And my father started today to have dry cough. So these are not great news, and the weather today is sort of accompanying this general mood because it's quite dark and cold. I also have not received any update from my neighbors regarding my offer of help. On a different note, I was going out today to walk my dog Tai, and I saw a police car passing by. Fortunately, they didn't approach me today. So this was everything for today. Thank you for watching.